Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Barakatha. Shalom Israel. All praise to the Most High Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Was cracking Israel. I'm starting my second channel, Funky Things Production 3, because YouTube put me on time out for a week because I'm blazing on the LGBTQP WXYZ and the Wendy Williams situation, and somebody didn't like what I was saying, especially when I was connecting the dots. So if you usually watch my channel and you come across this one, yes, this is the same Funky Things that you are subscribed to. So my first video for my new channel will be, as usual, the so-called white man, so-called white woman, and their children. They hate you. Woman says singer Rick James raped her in 1979 is suing his estate for $50 million. This is the snowball effect from the Bill Cosby. Because you lost niggas believe that Bill Cosby is drugging white women all across the United States. And they want to come out after 20, 30 years to say he did it. So I seen this coming years ago. And with my old channel, I try to tell people, you allow this situation with Bill Cosby to happen when you know it was so much evidence against these women, but you still saying he's a rapist. He drugging women, he raping. So they're going to do it to the late, great funk, the funk master himself, Rick James. You goddamn white folks are ridiculous. I can't wait till the Most High send His Son down here, Yahweh Shah, to get rid of all y'all. And get rid of majority of y'all, Slakia, and put the rest of y'all in goddamn slavery. This is sickening, man. Who is going to believe this? Damn it, Eddie Murphy, you better come out. You better come out and say something and protect this man. You better do it, nigga, because he the one produced that hit for you, Party All the Goddamn Time, in 80? When did he do that song? 84? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, and you always want to be a musician, Eddie. So you better protect Rick James for these white folks trying to come at him and his estate and to take his money from his kids. That's all it's about. Whatever Rick James has, as in catalog, whatever that he left to his kids, now the white man want that too. I don't know what Rick James has done, but no, I ain't gonna say Rick James done a goddamn thing. They're using Rick James because of his past. It's because of his past, y'all. And they feel they can use his past the way he was, and it could be true. So they going through their catalog of black people right now, probably going to say Sam Cooke was a rapist, Jackie Wilson was a rapist, Otis Redding was a rapist. It's all going to come out. It's sad that they about to bring up James Brown. That's so sickening, y'all, that they about to bring up the James Brown and his death. All it is just to distract you lost niggas, man. That's all it is. That's all it is. This right here, everything else. But this is a three-headed monster, trying to destroy the black man's image all across the board. You white folks are pathetic. You can't do nothing right. You got to get everything from us. And then when you do get everything from us and we make you billions of dollars, and then you want to just cut our necks. You want to dig Rick James up from the grave and kill him again. You white folks are the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. This is sickening. And it better not be. If I see one black person even consider this is true, I'm going on your channel and I'm cussing you to hell out with comments that you'll have to contact YouTube and say, get this nigga away from me because he's ripping me a new a-hole with his comments, because this is 1,000% fake. This is 1,000% fake. A woman who says she was raped by late R&B singer Rick James when she was 15 years old is suing his estate for $50 million. When Rick James' estate don't even have $50 million probably. Even with his catalog and stuff like that he might still control, or he left to his kids or whatever. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute after this, because this is deep, y'all. This is deep. They are destroying us, man. They are destroying us left and right, and you lost niggas. That's all you can worry about is the dumb shit. Is the dumb shit. They are betting on the millennium kids, whatever you want to call them, the millennium generation, to tear the black man down. It's going to happen. So if you had kids in 95 and stuff like that, 90, I call them the millennium kids, because by the time they was 10, it was over in 2000. It was over. You had 9/11, other certain things. But right now, you coming after Rick James. You coming after the super freak, the give it to me baby, the Mr. Policeman. I go on and on. And why this man is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but you're going to put Biggie in there. Biggie should not be in the goddamn Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on his first ballot. It should have been at least about 5, 6, 7 ballots. He had 7 years. He had to go through eligibility to be in that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But y'all dismiss Rick James, and then, like I said, you digging them up and you killing them again, white people. You are disgusting. If you're a white person listening to this, your race is a disgusting race, because they have a history of killing, maiming, robbing, stealing, manipulating, having that forked tongue, say one thing and do another. You have killed hundreds and hundreds. Your people have killed hundreds and hundreds of millions of innocent people. And nobody else in history has done that. Not no Genghis Khan, not them people in Russia. No. Well, they white anyway, but you get what I'm saying. Y'all race is destroying this earth. So yes, you need to look in the mirror and say, God damn it, my race is killing this earth. And you're going to put Rick James, God damn, you digging him up and you killing him again. I don't believe this, man. The unidentified plaintiff says James raped her while she was trying. I can't read this right now because my mind is just gone, man. When I seen this, I'm like, man, you niggas, it better not be one black person who believe this, man or woman. You better automatically see this as a lie and say they coming after black men. This man been dead for 14 goddamn years. Now, this woman, I don't care if she white or black, they are using her to destroy the black man's image. Okay, let me try to read some more. The unidentified plaintiff says James raped her while she was staying at a group home in Buffalo, New York, in 1979. The lawsuit was filed on Thursday against the James Ambrose Johnson Jr. 1999 Trust, which is run by the singer's estate. The suit was filed under the Child Victims Act, which opened a 1-year litigation window for victims who were once blocked by the statutes of limitation, because they changing the laws to start scooping up niggas. They changing the laws to start destroying us even more than what we are, to eliminate black people. In the lawsuit, the woman said James was visiting one of the parents at the group home. She said, I guess that's group home. She said he came into her room after dinner and raped her. God damn, boy. So you go, Rick James going into group homes raping 15-year-olds. In 1979, when he just had a big hit of You and I and Mary Jane and just came out with Bustin' Out on the L7 Square and High on Your Love and other things that was on that other album he did. I mean, oh, man. So basically telling me he's on top of the world, but he has to go into a group home and rape a 15-year-old. You goddamn white people are disgusting. It's white people behind this, man. That's why I'm so disgusting at them. So if I can't be disgusted about the LGBTQP and tell it without being blocked and my channel being almost taken down by YouTube, maybe I can say I can't stand white folks and see what happens. It's sickening. He grabbed my hair and pushed my head into the pillow, she said in the suit. I tried to fight him off, but he told me to shut up and quiet moving or I'll cut you. Or quit moving, slack you. Or I'll cut you. So he's raping with a knife in his hand. God damn, man. This. Oh, man. What you black people gonna do, man? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now, man? After saying that this should be the cup runneth over with what these white folks are trying to do to your people. This should be the cup runneth over. Now they gonna bring out goddamn Rick James. Oh, man. Oh, man. Barry Gordy, you better come out too. Barry Gordy too, you better come out. Why? Because Rick James saved Motown. He saved Motown. It wasn't goddamn DeBarges or anybody else was on that. It wasn't really nobody on that label producing and bringing out hits like Rick James from 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. The only person I could think of was Stevie Wonder. Hey, I mean, Smokey Robinson, he had, Cruising and a few other, Quiet Storm. I mean, whatever. But point being is that Rick James was the head person making bank for Motown and Gordy, because he was on Gordy Records. He wasn't really on Motown. He was on Gordy Records, and he saved Motown. Again, wasn't really no black folks going to the record store buying anything else but Rick James based on Motown. You might find a little, Diana Ross in your catalog with I'm Coming Out and stuff like that and Upside Down. But point being, Rick James was the one bringing in bank. So Barry Gordy, you too better come out and protect this man and his legacy. Because if you don't, then again, y'all, it should be, example after example to show you how much these people is coming after us on purpose. If it ain't the black man on the street, on the corner, it's coming after your icons, your entertainers. The woman said she has suffered physical, psychological, and emotional injury due to the assault. It's like alleged assault. A representative of the trust did not respond to requests for comment from the Buffalo News. So I'm not going to get into, because, they're going to bring it up. The white people going to bring up what happened in, 91 or 90, with him burning, or that white female he was with, kept the female hostage. That's how they're going to use this to say, yes, he was a rapist, he was demonic, this and that. So it must be true on what that woman is saying after 40 goddamn years. And you niggas, you better not let this happen. Again, if I see one person, social media, YouTube channel, whatever, saying this is possible, instead of saying they are really trying to come after it. This man been dead for 14 years. In jail. All that stuff happened in 90, 91. The female could have came out then to claim. But now she want to come out in 2020 because the so-called white man and his agenda, and that is to destroy the black man. Let me show you How else they destroying us before I end this? Alabama lawmakers bill will force men to get vasectomies at 50. Did y'all know about this too? Did you know about this too? I'm telling you, they coming at us. I did this on my other upload yesterday, but again, like I said, YouTube or somebody, LGBTQP contributor or whatever, didn't like what I said about what happened to the Wendy Williams. Because that was disgusting. That was disgusting to see her cry, and she has to defend what she thinks is right. And had to bow down. You goddamn white folks, you're going to get it. You're going to get it bad. You ain't going to be able to stop the word. You ain't going to be able to stop us Israelites coming out to say all this stuff is demonic and is wrong. It is not of the Bible. So you could shut down my channel. You can do this and do that. It's going to still be, heard. Take it or leave it. Deal with it. Alabama lawmakers bill would force men to get vasectomies at 50. A state representative from Birmingham filed a bill Thursday that would require Alabama men to get a vasectomy once they reach 50 years old or father 3 children, whichever comes first. Because out of them 3 children, 2 of them are going to be LGBTQP contributors probably. So the legislation by State Representative Rolanda Hollis says that a man will have to pay for the vasectomy. So you want that man to get a vasectomy and pay for it out of his own pocket. You are an evil, evil entity. And I'm going to show you who presented the bill to. Hollis said that the bill is a response to last year's abortion bill that passed the legislature and included a near total ban of abortion. So the Democrats is coming after the Republicans. If you don't remember, last year or year before, I think it was last year, Alabama passed a law saying, no, we ain't down with that abortion like y'all are, in other states, New York or whatever, California, whatever. We ain't down with, aborting a baby when it's 8 months old in your stomach. Demonic. Alabama fought it. Now they're coming after the men. Your Democrats who you're going to put in office this November because you hate Trump that much. The vasectomy bill is to help with the reproductive system. And yes, it is to neutralize the abortion ban bill. It always takes 2 to tango, she said. We can't put all the responsibility on women. Men need to be responsible also. Hollis explained that she is both pro-life and pro-choice. That's asinine. That's water mixing with oil. It don't mix. How can you be pro-life and then pro-choice? That's the witchcraft they be using on y'all. Them type of words. I do not believe that a woman should use abortion as a birth control, but I do believe that if a woman is raped or if it's incest or anything like that, then she has a choice to do what she wants to do. So, yeah, that's going on, y'all. So when this bill passed in Alabama, it's going to float everywhere else to other 49 states and it's going to pass. So if you don't have children now, you better start having them, y'all. As in my Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men, you better have them now because they're going to cut your goddamn testicles off, man. They're going to make you pay for it. This is the so-called white man that you want to be a part of. Think like him. Connect with him. Date his women. Date his men. Whatever. But let's see who's doing it. What's her name again? Oops. Slocking. Trying to get the name. Oh, I think I already got it typed in. Rolanda Harris. I think I got it typed in. My bad. There we go. Slocky for that. Yeah, that's the representative, the Democrat representative of Alabama that's pushing this bill. That most likely it will pass. It's going to pass. Some type of way. It's going to pass. This is the representative. This bed witch, hood rat woman with the weave on is about to destroy men, Slovakia. She's a representative of Alabama, really? And y'all allow this woman to look like this? She's been arrested, this and that, but she's about to push a bill to destroy Negroes. There you go, taking pictures with good old Joe Biden. You know his history. Yeah. So that's what's happening, y'all. Congratulations, because this is going to happen. This is going to happen. She's going to pass that bill, get that bill passed, Slovakia, some type of way to control the population of you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men. So there you go. All right, I think I'm done, Israel. Yahweh Bashimi Hawashah Barakatah. Shalom, Israel.